Hello, everyone. This is Cool Chick number one coming to you with a little food for your neurons today. And what I would love to talk about today, I didn't write anything down, so I'm just freestyling. I just finished watching the first episode of David Makes Man, a new show on the OWN network. And you guys all know that's Oprah's network. So, what I would like to go into is I'm not going to give you guys any plot. I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers, but I will give you what this show made me feel. And so, this show is about a junior high, or maybe you guys call it middle school now, a middle schooler who is living in the projects, and in the midst of his life, every day is that he's helping his recovering mother. His mother is a recovering addict, and he's helping to take care of the little brother. Mom is working, she's tired, he's doing his part. He is taking his little brother to school. And he also goes to a magnet school, which he is blessed to go to, and have the best education that he can access, which is not always available in inner city schools. Yet, in the midst of this, there are friends / drug dealers. And anybody who grew up in the hood, or if you were indeed, if you did grow up in the projects, Section 8 housing, affordable housing, whatever the case may have been, we all know and we all experience being with friends who they chose a different path, or they did what they felt like they needed to do because they didn't have money in the home, or they didn't have the things that they needed, or they needed to help their mom, or they needed to help take care of siblings. It could have been along that, or it could have been along the line of, school's not for me, I'm going to take this other option, I'm going to take this other path. So we all who lived in those environments had those friends. And so David Makes Man just brought up so many different emotions in me. I'm hooked. I am completely hooked already. And not so much with just the story. The story totally connects with me. Having a parent that may have some type of substance abuse, being in an environment at home that's totally different than in school, being in an environment in school where you are always putting your best foot forward, you're constantly attempting to prove that you're better, that you're worthy, that you are capable, because this ideal of African Americans are not capable of excelling, not capable of comprehension, reading, in the realm of education. Not saying that we don't have those that excel, but the excellence for us in those areas come across as being limited, because the focus tends to be on African Americans that excel in entertainment and sports. That's what the focus tends to be. And not to say that I'm not knocking any of that, because we all are excelling in those gifts that we have, and we're using those gifts to make a difference or get ahead or live our best lives that we want for ourselves. But however, getting back to David Makes Man, it just made me feel so many different things. Having a friend who you love, but yet could be a little jealous of, but you still love your friend. This fine line of, yes, you put forth, you present yourself in a particular way in school, yet when you're home in your own environment, you walk this fine line of not coming across as elitist or not coming across as you think you're better than the others, because you have to survive, and that cup of tea you don't want to present to your friends who may be serving or hustling, on the corner all night. So it was just, I just felt like David Makes Man was brilliant. It was beautifully shot. It was some amazing camera work, a lot of beautiful imagery of the sky, the earth. One of the things that I think it impacted upon me is it was two comments that David makes when he describes himself. And the first thing he said was, "I come from the hood." And I was like, oh, yeah, I always say that. I say that all the time. I tell people that at my job, I come from the hood. I'm just a thug with a degree. Don't forget it. Don't get it twisted. Yes, I'm working in this environment, and yes, I may be a leader. Yes, I may be excelling, but trust me, I'm still connected to my blackness. Okay. So, I first I was like, yes, I'm here for it. I'm living for it. David, the young man in the story of David Makes Man, is David. He's the main character. So first he says that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here for it. But then he goes deeper. And it made me understand that saying, yes, I'm from the hood, yes, I'm gutter, that's surface. And then he goes deeper and he says, I come from dirt and I come from water. Okay? And so that dug into my soul at that time, at that point. It made me think about, the creation and God and how he made man, and how he made the earth and the waters. Okay? And so in the midst of the imagery of this first episode, they were giving us water, they was giving us dirt, they were giving us ideals of ancestry, African ancestry. In the midst of all of this, what it made me feel was, this is showing our oneness with earth, water, and the sky, the heavens. Yet, it almost felt like we're puppets, but then it felt a little bit like puppets to me. We're puppets in this big scheme of things, but then a feeling of, no, we are one with all of these things, and we're one with each other, even though we're making different choices, even though we are in different environments, even though we are loving differently, receiving love differently, or maybe not receiving love at all. We are connected. We are all connected. We are all one. So I watched the first episode. I waited to watch the second episode because I wanted to give you guys this first feeling, this first flash that I received after watching the first episode. And I hope that you guys check it out. As I said, David Makes Man is on the OWN network. And if you want to hear more commentary from me on other subjects, check me out on Instagram or Twitter at coolchick_ONE. And I'm heading to the barbershop. I hope you guys have a great day. And take time to check out David Makes Man. It really pulls at you. And I hope you enjoy it like I did. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.